Okay, been a couple days. Nightmares have occurred. Processes have been annoying. Good gracious, has basically everything been just a nightmare this last little chunk of time. Also, there's nothing that I can spend money on, right? So, I mentioned last time that I was waiting on the new model, a chibi version of a work in progress I had, or I was working on, because of how long the artist doing the work in progress was taking. Well, since then, I got the chibi back, but I had to send the chibi back because I sent her this model to use it as like an example for the mouth spikes, because the other one they were busted and I was gonna have them fixed, but that's a matter for another moment. She instead drew this outfit as the chibi, so I sent it back. I can't go this way, right? Yeah, because I need bombs. This gasp. It's a Zelda game, it has bombs. But, so I had to send it back and have the new outfit added to it. Or, like, put the new outfit in there. So that's taking a little chunk of time. Mind you, that only took a few days to get that, to get, like, the outfit drawn, so it might even be done by, like, tomorrow. Also, for the sake of it, I don't know how loud this is. Okay, now where is... There's one item here I can get. Oh, no, actually, yeah, there's also 2 bugs I can get. So how Hyrule Forest works is it's broken up into sections, like you can see here. This is the section I'm in now. There's also these things up at the top, collectibles, but we'll get those eventually. So, I sent the model back. I've complained a couple times, but for 20 days, I was fighting the model artist that made this outfit. Oh, is it a creature? Yeah. I was fighting them. There 20 days to wait for the model artist to work on this, or the new outfit for this character. It has been a nightmare the entire process. I'll detail in the announcement video when I get the new outfit, because I'm getting a whole bunch of changes. I'm getting a logo, showcase the backgrounds. I'm just looking for the actual item I'm looking for. So how many pieces of heart do I have? Just 3. But it was a nightmare. So this most recent time, I waited 20 days to basically, beginning of the process, I asked them, I was like, hey, look, this character I bought, or you gave me the frames for this character last time. Would it be possible so I don't have to pay... you know, the $20 extra you want? Would it be possible to see if the blinking frames from this one would work with the new one? She said, yeah, it'll work. We'll get it to work, and you don't have to pay the extra money. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Soldier on, I don't buy the extra blinking package. Was that specifically male? No, don't. Yeah, that was specifically male, okay. Each area has 2 bugs. I'll detail that in a moment. I'm complaining at the second. I'm also looking for the piece of heart that's in a tree. But, so, you know, I soldier on, I don't buy that. At some point during the process, she redrew everything instead of just the outfit. Which null and voided that offer, and basically was forcing me into paying... Originally, she wanted to charge me 50 Canadian. I made a stink about that, and she lowered it down to 20. Or a 30, rather. Still wasn't comfortable paying that. So, yeah, I asked her if she can... Oh. If she can, you know, see if it works. Sure, that's perfectly fine. Go no further, there's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impassable. I'm the honorable and dependable letter carrier known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. You can read my letters at any time. So, for 20 days she was working on that. But not without another issue that arose. Is this it? There's a piece of heart in a tree somewhere and I'm looking for it. No. But, spends 20 days doing this. But she, whatever, I'm just having to wait a long, absurd time with no, like, comments or talking or heads-ups or updates or previews or anything. Other than anytime I ask, just being greeted with, yeah, I'm still working on it. It's like, okay, fine. There it is. Earlier in the process, she redrew the character's face, because I mentioned that the details were changed or whatever. She redrew everything, oddly enough. So I had to... that stemmed the whole everything had to be changed. Because she changed the character's face, I did not like the face. It looks terrible. Like, I don't like being rude, but it was not good. So, I asked for it to be fixed, or changed, so it didn't look as weird. The eyes were basically half the size of the head. The mouth was this tiny little sliver. It just wasn't the best. So, I asked for that fix. That was a whole ordeal. Everything was an ordeal, but that specifically also was an ordeal. So I have it fixed, and then the whole incident with the face thing came up. Where's the... Oh, because I'm going the complete wrong way. I think it's in this, like, little grassy patch. So... yeah, there's skeletons coming out of the ground. So, trying to recollect my position where I just was. There it is. So the face didn't look good, so I had it changed. And then I asked for the blinking rims to be retroactively, like, added. She said she wasn't going to do any major tweaks to the eyes or the blinking frames, but she'll reshape them and she'll resize them and she'll get them to fit with the new face. Okay, so I wait 20 days, and it turns out the face she had used was the broken face that I had sent back, which was my tipping point. I asked, I said, like, why was the old face that was declined and fixed used for this? I don't understand this. I kind of got annoyed because it's been 3 months of dealing with this artist. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you step foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. Or at least as long as it takes to save the light of Eldin from the Twilight. So shall we try to go save the light spirit of Eldin? So I'm like, hey, yeah, why was that used? Would it be possible to have the correct face used? Got nothing for a full day. So I got that. That was my breaking point. So I had to or I didn't have to, but I contacted Fiverr's support and got them to refund it, because if I had asked for a refund, it would have been an ordeal. I just know it. She would have contested it. However, Fiverr, in order to get their assistance to refund, you have to let them look through the order. So she looks through it, or he looked through it, rather. Oop, that's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Oh, look how lovely the black clouds of twilight are. So fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this than in those old dusty clothes anyway. So let's get going. So, the person looks through the chain, and even he looked at it and agreed that it was unacceptable, that, like, it wasn't good that it had taken 3 months of, like, me constantly asking for, like, things to be fixed and things to be changed and issues appearing. The guy was just outright on my side. So I got the refund. You got the youth scent. See? Isn't being a wolf more convenient? Your sense is to find them. I got the refund and all that, but the person looks at it and he's like, yeah, that's unacceptable. Like, this most recent one, you waited a month for an old detail to be used instead. I don't know what this artist is doing, but if you want a refund, I will fully let you have the refund. So I had to refund it. So the model I'm getting, it's at, it would have been another 3 months of an ordeal. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. Wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. The yellow arrow marks where you are, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens up that looks like this on the map. You mean it's called a portal. And in those woods we came through. Yeah, it's gotta be around here. I used my power to take you to the location of an open portal. I think... No, it wasn't there, it was here, I believe. So I'm not even getting the one that I waited for 3 months, because it would have taken another god knows how long. But thankfully, the artist gave me permission to use one of the work in progresses for the chibi that I had already given the artist the work in progress of. See, I told you we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. So, she did let me use the work in progress to use that as like a preview for, or like an example for another artist to use, which I had already done before I canceled. So thank God she did, because that would have caused me issues down the road. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Shall we take it? Yes. Good little obedient wolf. So yeah, you can just take items with the Twilight and then warp them to the right spot. And I did because I don't like being rude. I did message them after I canceled, and I was like, yeah, hey, as I'm sure you know, I had to cancel the order. It has been 3 months, and like this process has just been unpleasant. Even this most recent issue with 20-day wait for a blatantly wrong detail to be used is unacceptable. So I'm gonna have to cancel. And the artist was nice because she technically would have owned or did own the work in progress. So she could have said no when I asked if I could use it. She could have said no, and I would have just been out of luck. I would have still used it until I got in trouble. See, just as I thought, he. So isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help find what we're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. I don't think I can get the bugs while I'm in wolf form. I probably could, but a lot of them perch up high. Huh? What are they doing there? It's a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Think the scent still goes there? And the artist did technically, because I got the blinking and the non-blinking of the broken face. So the artist did say I had, like, I could use them. I'm free to use them. I'm not going to, just out of respect, because that would basically be me getting that full character for free. So out of respect, I'm not going to do that. But it just basically means that I get to maintain ownership of the new outfit that the chibi is getting. Kakariko Village. Oops. Yeah, you can only hold that, No. So yeah, that was the whole ordeal I've been working on this entire chunk of time. Including having to send the chibi back because she used the wrong outfit. This was all within like a day and a half. So the hero, who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I am a spirit of light, hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light, gather the light stolen by the creature, or the shadows, into this. The insects of darkness are the form taken by the evil that snatched itself or attached itself to my scattered light. Yeah, we know about this. Be careful, the darkness now hunts you. Oh. Hey, you can climb up there. Cripes. I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They gotta be hiding somewhere, waiting for the helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. You're safe as long as you remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh, my nose. Oh, yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there would agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold the sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her and the whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means that if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barnes. Look, Renato. All I mean to say is that it's risky here, too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all the candles have been lit. I would not do that. My father instructed me to secure the cellar. I saw insects like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Link is coming to save us all. Maybe I should turn the game up a little bit. He's sick. Who the hell's Link? I can feel it. What are you being pissy about? Saved your ass once already. These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You were chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I could tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? I think I could talk with the ghost and he'll be like, well, it's opened. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Oh, excuse me. Graveyard. kill it, please. Ooh, actually, can I do that? Oh. Well, maybe if it's the right one. You got 20 rupees, or 10 rupees. Oh yeah, because I save and quit, I'm gonna get those cutscenes again. I don't remember how you get up. I think there is a certain building you have to dig into. Oh. There's a chest in here. Is it money? Yeah, it's just money. I'll leave it until I start, until I like clear this area, because I think this is the first spot where there actually is the like ability for me to spend money. I swear it's playing water temple music. Anything else? I guess the map will tell me if I leave. I could do without that window blinking. I wonder if there's some way to kill that bug before it goes in here. Also, that was a dig spot. Blue root. What do these signs say? Joke's on you. I can't read. Huh? What did you do? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not gonna stay here with you. I'm getting out. Just cuts and runs and ditches you. Not supposed to say a nicer way to hunt these bugs, huh? Well, you have to sacrifice someone's house to find tears of light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? No. No. I guess you can't pick them up once they spawn. You're done here? Or you're done with your errand, then let's get out of here. Is that up top? Yeah, it is. It's about I'm over here thinking, it's like, I have 4 tears of light left, and I know this isn't just all 4 in one spot. Where could the last one be? And the last ones be? And it occurs to me that I know where they are. Oh, excuse me. This place also seems to like its digging quite a bit more than he usually does. Also, thank goodness the Tears of Light bugs don't go that far. It's like, oh, they stole Eldin's light? Yeah, well, they're just still in the town where Eldin was. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. Oh, why do I have the sand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it's not like any humans will climb up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. It's better than suffering for the sake of pride. There's the first one. I hate how this is the first one, because it's the best song. So it gives you some dots to play. And it's up to you to keep track of where they were. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So, that's what the skeleton guy was talking about. Where if you need help, find him and he'll teach you new skills. You have to play old, or a majority, of old songs from the Zelda games. That was the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask. Death Mountain. Oh, first instance with 4 of them. And also the first instance of a unique battle arena, showcasing that one is typically on its own and you're not meant to kill it with the rest. And that's also, I think, the first one that actually has the unique, like that there's 4 of them. Oh, did I? No, because I'm still going up. I was thinking maybe I'd gone this way already. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Whoopsies. Come on. Was it the one that non-stop? Okay, you die now out of principle. The vessel of light is full of tears, and light has returned to the area. Oh, I was just trying to have fun. Don't forget that fused shadow. See you later. My name is Eldin. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this dialogue because it's pretty much the same thing the other one says. Until they tell you about the area. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have become defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. A lot of good you were. Hey, do that thing again. It's like, okay, geez. Link? Ah, see, Beth, I told you Link would save us. You are the one from Orden who the children spoke of. We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this is my daughter Luda. Oh, poor Barnes. I completely missed the fact that that was his daughter when I first played this game and just thought that was his son. Whoops. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place such as Ordona Province. I'm Canadian. I should be able to pronounce the word province correctly. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then until now, it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days. Oop. About to get to my favorite song. Well, this is, but when we hear it proper, because this is a slowed version. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beasts attacked, but even worse, when the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It's strange, the limits of belief. To think that such a gentle, proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of the change. In any case, you must take these children and flee the village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try and coax the Gorons back from the recent change of heart. Arguably, they'd be safer here. Okay. I don't suppose the shop is open just yet. No. The shop eventually will have like a donation box I can chuck money into. I think in this game you need to donate in various locations. You need to donate like 2,500 rupees. I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, Link, can't you do something? Is there some way to make up with the Gorons? You think someone could go to the mines and do something? Link, trying to go near the mines is very dangerous. I'll be very sad to be separated from Colin and the others, but I know they must go. Please return them safely to their parents. Why do you specifically mention Colin? I do not know what it is in the mines, but surely they will soon come to understand what is wrong. Do not concern yourself with me, my son. You must flee this place as quickly as you can. I'm going to end this part off here, but a little story about that character, Renato. My family is... I'm not, because I've mentioned before that I have a different biological dad than my siblings. But my family, for the most part, is native. I was raised native, despite being white. So a lot of like the issues and stuff like that, I'm aware of them. My sister, who is native, saw me playing this game one day, and saw this character, Renato, and got mad at me for playing such a racist game. Oh, it's clearly making fun of natives, and I'm over here like, I don't really think so. Considering I don't even think he's meant to be native, he's meant to be like druidic. Okay, do I want to check the tracker for anything? Yeah, there's pill bugs, female ant. Oh, there's a female ant in the town? I'll go find it at nighttime. Did I get any other power? Nope. Can I get bombs yet? Or will he get, like, is he out? Because I think he's out of stock. Cripes. My storehouse, my powder. What happened? Them foul beasts. Curse them all. There's a fun thing you can do with him if you have the lantern. Just by pulling it out. Whoa, hey now, you insane, bud? That's dangerous. Don't go lighting fires in the middle of my shop. And if you do it again... Nope. I guess not. Is it specific? Oh yeah, specifically if you're off the floor with them. Flammable. Lantern strictly prohibited. Here's a little production factory here. I kind of wish I had the shop. Yeah, punch the microphone. I kind of wish I had the shop open right now so I could buy or like spend my money. But I think I have to do the next plot beat. Okay. Well, next time I will do Death Mountain. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.